Hello, this is Evangelist Dr. Robert L. McKim Sr. from Carrollton, Ohio. First off, it takes a big man to say he's sorry. And yes, I'm sorry for assuming somebody had somehow got information to post on that Kiwi Farms information about Renee's procedure tomorrow. Tomorrow morning she has to be there by 7:30. And of course Carroll County Transit is taking us. Unless you want to pick up the phone and call them and tell them don't come and get Renee, then that will show what kind of person you really are. That's what Carroll County Transit is for, to take people to appointments when they can't drive their own vehicle because it's broke down. I've had Carroll County Transit take me to appointments because I had nobody to drive me back home. See, when they put you to sleep, there's a law that says you're not allowed to drive yourself back. You're not allowed to drive yourself. You're not allowed to leave in the hospital unless somebody else is driving. Because I had several procedures done at a hospital where they had to put me to sleep, you know, upper GI, lower GI, things of that nature. And I heard anesthesiologist talking about, you know, these people are not allowed to leave in the hospital unless there is somebody that can drive them. Cause it is a law and a rule at some hospitals that they work at. I don't have family. I don't have a brother or a sister. Both my parents passed away. My father was the only one that could drive. And my son, my youngest son, is the only one that can drive in my of my sons. But he works, so he can't, you know, take off work to drive me where I need to go for doctor's appointments. If it's like, not a doctor's appointment, but if it's a procedure where they have to put me to sleep. So I have to go by Carroll County Transit. I had to have Carroll County Transit take me when I had to have my prostate examination. Cause let me tell you, it doesn't feel good. Not for the examination I had to have. Biopsy is what it was. It doesn't feel good for a while. But I found the video. Actually, see, third generation German American posted a video saying that I post this video on the 17th. Wrong on that. It was the 16th. The 16th is when this video was posted. And it was right towards the tail end of the video. Where I was talking about Renee's procedure. I was trying to go through my videos and see if I didn't make it back this far. So I'm sorry for thinking that somebody had said something, but still, for somebody that said they don't go to kiwi farms or they don't look at YouTube, other people's YouTube videos. And after Renee received a text message saying that they went to this person's YouTube channel and saw this video right here, because on this video he says that my video I made was on the 17th. Again, you know, not totally accurate, but at least thank you for reminding me what video it was. I've been just so busy here within the past week and a half, trying to find some help, some way to look at my vehicle. I got some, they didn't charge me at the garage, so that was a blessing to look at my vehicle, but still trying to find 2 new tires because I cannot get used tires anywhere. 2 new tires are anywhere from $65 to $70 a tire. Unless I go to Walmart, they're $53 a tire. But then Walmart adds more on top of that $53. Like they want, for instance, $10 a tire for road hazard warranty. They want charge also for mountain balance and disposal of your old tires, and it all adds up to basically $65 to $70 a tire. And like I said earlier this month, I had to pay $49 and some change for new brake pads. Cause I bought the better brand, the what's called ceramic, not the semi-metallic, cheaper ones. Because my son, who is a mechanic, told me to get those kind. Because they don't smell hot, and they don't do all that squeaking like the semi-metallic ones do. So I got those, and I had to pay somebody another $45 and some change to have them put on. So like I said, there went money right there first of the month. And then there was some training I had to do, which was $70. And then Renee's laptop computer took a power surge and had to get another laptop for $125. We had money put back that took care of basically all that, but still groceries and like I said, the car repairs, and it all adds up. Nothing is cheap anymore. And I live on, we have a budget. I budget all of our bills every month and plan on to live on what's left over. But sometimes you can't just live on $400 something a month. Especially when all these unexpected expenses come up. Now, when you're on Social Security, SSI, or any Social Security for that fact, disability even, you're only allowed to have $2,000 per person in total total expenses. And now they knock some off for, living expenses, but your vehicle, your home, bank accounts, all that adds up. They already got for my vehicle at $500, $1,000. They got my mobile home for $500 or to $1,000. So that doesn't leave a whole lot extra to be able to have saved somewhere, unless they count it and then they start taking money away from my Social Security. And you know what? I didn't work for Social Security for somebody to take it away. And these idiots that like to make all these comments, I get emails from idiots that had supposedly wanted me to perform their same-sex wedding here a while back, but I checked around, I called East Canton Police Department. They never heard of this person whatsoever. And on top of that, they're not just the things I get in my U.S. mail, but there's things I've been getting in my emails as well. I just got 2 things in my emails a little while ago from 2 monument companies. Of course, they're not from around here, saying that they're my brother and they want to replace, a monument headstone. Why would I want, or why would he even want, a new headstone? He's got a headstone that my parents bought years ago. There's nothing wrong with it except for the footer is sinking in on one side. There's nothing wrong with the headstone. My parents bought that headstone. It was for my brother, my mother, which she's buried there now, and my dad. Well, his ashes. I'm not buying another headstone. I called that company and told that company. And when are you people going to stop contacting all these different companies and trying to make me spend money for something I shouldn't have to be spending money on? And you wonder why I get sometimes, so bogged down and I forget something sometimes. That's because of all this other stuff, idiotic stuff that all these idiots do to me. Day in and day out. I'm getting an email for this and I'm getting an email for that. Or I'm getting something in my U.S. mail. It's just non-stop harassment, 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 harassment. Someone needs to understand really what's going on here. Keep me in your prayers. Especially Renee, keep her in your prayers for tomorrow morning and tomorrow for this procedure, that everything goes well. And as I said, it takes a big man to apologize. And I'm sorry. For assuming that somebody had let their fingers talk or to somebody that they shouldn't have. God bless you. Have a blessed night.